Hey guys, Taco here from the outdoorsman. Today we're doing another video. I'm a little sick today, so it's going to be kind of, I don't know. So I'm just going to be doing like a video of updated on all my trucks, except for my low-C Nightcrawler. That hasn't changed at all. It's just, I don't have room on my table for it, so yeah. So I guess we'll start out with the boat. So here we got the Rio EP. Seems to be about like 2 feet, so I'm assuming like 24 inches. So inside we've got, so here's where the battery goes. I run a nickel metal high drive in it. So we've got the Rio EP motor. I'm not sure what kind of motor this is. It's got a steering servo that I just replaced. And then for the transmitter that I run in it, we've got the Ghoul RC transmitter. I like this remote because it's got a low, medium, and high speed. So if you got like a beginner in, yeah, you can't really see that, but then you got your steering trim, throttle trim, and steering rate. So yeah, I like this remote. Takes 4 AA batteries. Works good for a boat. So next is my newest addition to my collection. We've got the Tekin, I don't know the name of it, because I just had a chassis laying around for like a roadster, and decided to put it together. I didn't have nearly enough parts, so I had to make some adjustments on my own here. But, so yeah, so let's take the cover off and see what we got inside. Here's my body. It's got a couple different ones. So underneath the hood we've got a Traxxas ESC and a Traxxas receiver. We've got a, not sure what kind of steering servo that is, but we got a Super Shock motor from Kyosho. Here, I'll quick hook her up so y'all can see how she goes. It's not got a lot of good steering on it, but it does the trick. I stripped out the gear yesterday on it when I was testing it out. If you can't tell, that is a threaded bolt for an axle. So gear, just random parts I had laid around, I shoved into a car quick. Spent about 3 hours putting this thing together. I don't really have anywhere to drive it though, so I don't know. So next we're going to move on to my Traxxas Slash 2-wheel drive, Speed Energy. So I got the orange, like, I don't know, Mike Carthy I think his name is. No, probably not that, but somebody's body eye, licensed body, Traxxas 2-wheel drive Slash. I highly recommend it if you're getting into RC cars right now. I don't have a lot of stuff in it right now because everything's taken apart because I don't have enough ESCs and transmitters and everything. So yesterday when I was working on this car, I took the ESC out of this truck. So yeah, this has got no upgrades whatsoever on it. There's not really much to say about it. But I could go into I'll go in depth on it on my next car, on my other Slash. But here we got the TQ transmitter. I got this car when I was 4, so about 8 years ago. And yeah, so this car just runs and runs. Next, I got another car that I put together from scratch a few years ago. It's Tekin again. We've got a same steering servo as the other one. We got a Titan 12-turn motor in it. All my Slashes have a Titan 12-turn also. Wheels are too big in the front, so it doesn't really drive very well. This has got no electronics in it except for a motor, because they're currently in like all of my other ones. So not much to say about it. I always run Traxxas batteries in them, all except for my boat and my low-C Nightcrawler. So my other Slash, I bought this remote. It's got the onboard audio. it came out of a TRX-4. And yeah, but I don't know. I just got it because it's got like a multi-function for, it's got steering trim, and multi-function, which is like traction control. It keeps you going in line. So then this car over here is my other Slash. It's got onboard audio. See the speakers? Yeah. So then, on the car, it's got many upgrades. Pretty heavy car. We've got onboard audio. So for upgrades, we've got suspension, which I mentioned in some other videos. A-arms. Parts of the A-arms connect to. I don't know the name of it. And also the bar right there. I don't know the name of it, or I also don't know the name of that. Those are all upgraded to aluminum. Rear A-arms. We got aluminum caster box on the front. We got RPM, or Proline trenchers, I think they are. No, Proline Badlands. That's pretty much all the upgrades for this car. That's my collection here. And so for the latest edition of the Tika, if you got any things you'd like to see me do with this, or if you got a place where I could find an axle with gears and stuff, let me know, because I kind of cobbled it together and I don't know. So yeah, let me know if you got any things you want me to see do with any of my cars, because I can see what I can do, just make sure it's low cost, because I don't have a lot of money to spend on cars. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the RC